welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Marissa. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. So today's video, I'm bringing it old school with you guys and finally filming a makeup tutorial. I feel like I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial in a dog's age. I know I just did one on my channel, Transform My Best Friend Into Me, but I mean like a sit down, just by myself, having fun. I honestly don't wear makeup that much anymore, so that's probably why I don't film a lot of makeup videos, but I forgot just how much fun it is to play with makeup. So today's video is super exciting. It is a full-blown, why did I say full-blown? It is a full drugstore makeup tutorial. Everything is drugstore here. Like literally I did not use anything that was high-end. Everything is drugstore that you can get at Ulta, Target, Morphe. Well, Morphe they sell at Ulta, but everything you can literally find at Ulta, Target, Walmart, even TJ Maxx. Okay, so I gave it to you. There you go. So with that being said, and this intro being so long, let's hop right into the makeup tutorial. So we're gonna start off with the face. I have all new products from Ulta. I'm super excited. They're all drugstore, so they're super affordable. I'm gonna kind of just put my hair back into like a little ponytail here so it's out of the way. Don't mind my face. It is the worst it's ever been. I'm getting a facial tomorrow, so hopefully that will help clear it up. But I have a lot of new products to test out. I'm not sure if they're like new or they're just new to me, but I'll have them all linked down below. I've already opened some of them and actually used them, but here we are. So yeah, I wanted to kind of do this because school is starting. School has already started for like high school and stuff, especially here in Arizona. And I figured this would be a really cool video to do for back to school makeup, but keeping it obviously affordable with all the drugstore makeup. So to begin, I've had this for a while. This isn't new. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. I just like this because it's super hydrating, kind of like preps your skin, and it's coconut. So to begin, we're going to begin with primer, and I have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Dewy. I use this a lot on my channel. I might have it still, to be honest. I'm not sure. I had like very old. I don't. Well, I love this. This is probably one of my favorite primers. This actually got a little revamp here. The packaging, they've definitely changed the packaging up, so I haven't tried it with the new packaging. I'm not sure if it's a new formula, but I used to use the Photo Focus all the time, and I've had a lot of videos on it as well. But I don't know if it was ever dewy. I think it was just like a plain primer, but I don't know. So, ooh, yeah, there's a little bit of, I feel like there's a little bit of sheen to this. So I definitely didn't put a lot. I love primer, and I love a dewy primer. You guys know I don't like matte makeup. I like dewy makeup. I just like glowing skin. And because fall is coming up and my face just gets super dry. So that's probably why I'm breaking out. So next, I saw this and it reminded me a lot of the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, Your Skin But Better with the SPF 50. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Broad Spectrum 50 SPF. So super excited about this. This obviously is kind of like a dupe for the IT Cosmetics. Not quite sure. I kind of want to do like another video like comparing them side by side, putting one on this half. I saw a few people do that. So yeah, let's test this out. I hope it's good, honestly. It says full coverage, but hopefully it's like lightweight. I don't know if the, yeah. And I'm in the shade, where is it? 128 Classic Ivory, and what I really like is that it has like, it's like a squeezy tube. So it's really nice. It doesn't really get dirty. I just don't know how much to put on my hand, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so I'm gonna just take my finger here and just dot it all over my face. I hope this is the right shade. So I'm gonna do one side first. Let's see. Definitely has a nice little glow to it. Definitely is not like matte. I do want to see if it's full coverage. So far, pretty good. I mean, you can still kind of see my little redness, but you might just have to do layers. This is kind of like a CC cream in a way, I feel like. Kind of just like the It Cosmetics, but it just doesn't say that it's a CC cream. Alright, so this is what one layer looks like. Definitely covered up a little bit. It's still kind of peeking through my little redness, but I wanted to see what the concealer can do. So with that being said, I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I love this line, and this is in the shade 02 Creamy Natural, and I've used this a little bit, like once. I just wanted to see what it looked like, and I loved it. It was super just like creamy, lightweight. Okay, to begin, this might be a little bit too dark. Actually, it's like my skin tone, but definitely not to brighten. But I don't really brighten that much anyways. I don't wear full coverage makeup, so it doesn't really matter to me if I'm like all bright up in, you know, up in there. So, you know.
I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at my feet. There's such a deal.
My skin right now is so dry. I don't know why. I'm getting a dermaplane facial tomorrow, so I'm hoping that won't, you know, revive my face, but I don't know why my face is so dry. It's disgusting. Like nothing has just been working out for me lately. I don't know what it is. But it definitely helped cover up a little bit. I am going to just use my finger just in the areas that are a little bit more red, a little bit harder to cover up. Like this little fella right here. You probably can't see it because you're not zoomed in that much. And so far I really like it. Super lightweight. Super dewy and glowy. I just really like this concealer. We are going to be using this banana setting powder. I didn't get this at Ulta. This came in an Ipsy bag, so I'm going to try to link it down below. But it's from Bella Pierre. I think you can get this brand at TJ Maxx, but I'm not 100% sure. There is like a plastic thing. Let me just take the plastic off. Another drugstore powder that I absolutely love that you can get at Ulta, Target, Walmart, literally Walgreens, anywhere is, let me get it out. I'm not prepared. Actually, there's a few that I like. One is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Love this. And my other one is the LA Girl Pro Powder. Love this as well. So if this banana powder doesn't work, I'm going with one of these. I'm a little nervous, guys. Okay, that actually made my face look so seamless and like flawless. Kind of living. It's not too bright, which is nice. And I kind of put it on over my little pimple here, and it seemed to cover up really nicely. It is a little bit brightening, just a little bit, but you really can't notice. So I'm just gonna set all the areas where I have a pimple or a red spot or just like my T-zone. I don't like to set my chin too much because sometimes my chin is a little bit more drier than the rest of my face and it just turns out to be cakey. But I am going to set right here. This is where we're gonna bronze and do blush, and I just like to lightly set it. That way everything glides on really seamlessly and there's no patchiness, because your foundation might be a little bit sticky. And then same with the forehead. I just do the perimeters because that's where I bronze mostly. So I am going to set my face just real quick with the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I feel like I've used this on my channel before. Not sure. I love this stuff. And I go ham. I just like dewy skin, and I don't like when there's like a bunch of like powder on my face or like setting my face and it looks cakey. So I always just, you know, set with some setting spray. Let's move on. So moving on to the face, because we're not doing much with the eyes, so we can do the eyes last. I picked up some new stuff for the face. I'm super excited about, if I can get it. My microphone is on it. So I picked up a few items from e.l.f. I love e.l.f. e.l.f. kills it. In my opinion, they've really stepped up their product, and it's so affordable. So I picked up this bronzer and this blush here. They are the primer infused bronzer in Forever Sun Kissed, and then primer infused blush in Always Cheeky. And it's such a nice, just like really light peachy pink, kind of what I always tend to go for. Kind of reminds me of the Lorac Prism blush that I love. And this kind of reminds me of Laguna, or NARS Laguna, so just the color of it. So hopefully it looks good and it blends perfectly. I've actually used the blush once and I fell in love. It was so good. Taking a big fat Real Techniques brush, and there's a lot of kickback when you go into this, but that's fine. Just don't wear a white shirt, you know? Okay, let's see. Hoping the color is nice. Ooh, I like that. It's like a subtle, like bronze, like, you know, kind of like that. Definitely sun-kissed for sure. That type of like sun-kissed feel. It actually kind of reminds me of the butter bronzer in a way. It just has a little bit more, I feel like, pigment than the butter bronzer. I really like this bronzer a lot. Like, it's so nice. I'm just bronzing the skin. I don't really contour anything. If you want to contour, just go in with like a tiny brush, which I'll just do right now. Kind of just focus on those areas you want to like chisel out. The nose. But other than that, it's really nice. So I'm actually going to take this bronzer and plop it on my eyes because this is a back to school look. So I might have overdone it with the bronzer, but I love bronzer. I love blush. So even if it's like a natural look, I still go ham. But if you want to get a little bit more glammed up for school, if you're in college or something like that, what I like to do, I should have set my eyes first, totally forgot. So I'm actually going to do that right now. I'm just going to set my eyes. What I like to do if I'm in a rush but I kind of want to look put together, I will take my bronzer and basically go all over the eyelid with it. That way you look like monochromatic, everything's put together. It looks like you kind of did eyeshadow and you tried, but really you didn't try. So that's why I really like that like little trick. And I do this all the time, and sometimes I'll take the highlighter and actually use it as a lid shade. That way it's like all one color as well. Little hacks if you're in a rush. Move on to the eyes because I want to do some eyeliner, which you guys are like, what the heck? You never put eyeliner on. I'm like, yeah, I know. But today's a new day. So I picked up this Revlon eyeliner, the color Stay. It just looks like this. It has like the little smudger on the back. And this is in black brown. I kind of wanted a dark brown color just to complement my brown eyes. And I didn't want something too harsh like a black. I wanted this to be like an everyday liner, something that I can just smudge on the waterlines and maybe on the top lash line and call it a day. Kind of just give myself a little something, you know? So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tightline the top here, which is actually really hard to do. I don't know how people can just do it like that. I have to like lift my eye and do it. And then I'm actually going to apply just a little bit. Now it looks pretty dark. You can see, I'm going to zoom you guys in. So I kind of just did a little bit right here. I'm going to take the smudger. And there's like a line here. And I'm going to actually just... eyeliner really complements my brown eyes really nicely. Okay, before we finish the face, we're gonna do some brows. I picked up a brow pencil from the drugstore, and I always do drugstore videos, but I always use my Anastasia. But I wanted to try this out. This is the Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in Espresso. And I already opened it because it had like the little packaging on it, and I hate that. Ugh, bothers me so much. So I need to do my brows. Like, I need to get them done. I really want to do microblading. So that's what it's called, right? Yeah, microblading. But your girl's not trying to spend $400. So, that being said, I'm not going to get them done. I know some people do like henna. My friend actually has henna. Erin, the girl who I transformed into me, she has henna and they look so good. And it's not like permanent or anything. They just kind of like dye them and like shape them. So I know that that's not super expensive. I think she did like, her girl did it for like $100 or something. Because I hate these things. I hate my brows. They've been through it all, these poor things. So, that being said, we're going to move to blush. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush, and e.l.f. blush. And this is the Primer Infused blush in Always Cheeky. So pretty, so natural. This is really good if you're a beginner in makeup because the color is just not like, you know, unless you make it be. But it is pretty pigmented, so I said that really weird. It is pretty pigmented, so I did my brush only one time and just tap it off. And I kind of just like build up because it can get really pigmented really fast. And I like to focus on my cheekbones, or like the apples of my cheek, sorry, and then work it upwards so it kind of like fades out. But like I said, your girl loves blush. Like, even if I'm wearing no makeup at all, I will throw a blush on. Just, I love it. I think it just really, like, I don't know, adds something, like something healthy, like a very healthy glow look to your skin, even if you're wearing absolutely nothing and just sunscreen. So, I pound it on, and then I like to just right over the nose a little bit. Kind of give you that sun-kissed, burnt look like you were just out in the sun in Cabo, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go too overboard with the blush here. But I am going to spray my face with, actually, no. That's going to be last. We're going to set with the Morphe setting spray. This isn't new, but I just love it. That way everything's, you know, just put together, not powdery. I'm going to just dab it in. Get everything together, blended, look like one happy family. Picked up this new mascara. Now let me find the box to it. This is the Revlon So Fierce Mascara Extended Lift Volumized. The picture in here caught my eye. Her lashes looked phenomenal, so let's see if it can do the job. I'm going to curl my lashes. You guys know I love my Volume Day Chanel mascara. I've gone through 2 tubes already. It's probably the best mascara I've ever used. It is high-end. It's about $30, which for mascara, it's a lot of money. So hopefully this one meets my expectations. And that's kind of just what like the bristle looks like. And let's see.
And free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at my feet. There's such a difference between us and the
But I really like that mascara. That's actually really nice. Definitely met my expectations. Okay, why do I feel like now I have no blush on? Hello. Okay. Now we're good. So I really like the smokiness of the eyes, but it's like not too much because when if you look up close, there's like nothing on my eyes, so I really like that. I'm actually going to spray this just right over my cheekbones, but I'm actually going to use my sponge to do so. So I'm going to spray my sponge here so it's like nice and wet, and I'm actually going to dab where I'm going to put highlighter because I want it to pop. So I have this new highlighter I'm super excited about. This is the Wet n Wild, what is this? Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder. Looks like this. This is in the shade. Where's the shade? It was on the little sticker. Oh. But now I don't know. But I'll have a link down below because I don't know what the shade is. And why wouldn't they not put it on the back? Like, what? Okay, well, I'm just dumb. But it's kind of like a golden champagne color, so there's that. I'm going to spray the brush just a little bit. Get it going. This is the Morphe M510. Love this. Love it. So there's already some in my cap here. I'm like nervous for this. I don't know if it's going to be blinding or not. I'm really scared. I'm going to start over here. Did you see that? Ooh, okay. That's... Okay. Wet n Wild is not playing around, sister. They said, you want loose highlighting powder? You got loose highlighting powder. For lips, this might be too light for me, but this is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick. Now, when you're gonna be like, oh, it's such a pretty, like, nude. Like, look at that. Mauve nude. But when I put it on, it's too light. I want to love it. I don't know. I feel like it might be too light. But we'll see, we'll see. Kind of like a lip gloss in a way. Now it is way too light for me. Like I literally look weird, like I have no lips. But again, I kind of dig it. It's like Barbie, but I just feel like my hair is too dark. So, that being said, we're going to apply a Morphe gloss over it because it is such a stunning shade. It makes it look super tan, but I just think it looks a little bit weird on me. So, I'm going to apply this Morphe gloss in Rose. And yeah, I actually like that now with the gloss. It's kind of nice, kind of cute, you know? And one last step, setting the face one more time. So that completes this makeup tutorial using everything from the drugstore. A lot of new drugstore products are in this tutorial, or at least new to me at least, because I feel like a lot of this stuff has already came out like a few months ago. But it's new to me and it's super affordable and you can create such like a high-end luxury look using drugstore. And to be honest, drugstore is probably my favorite thing right now. Like I don't buy a lot of luxury or high-end makeup anymore because one, it's too damn expensive. A bronzer is like $30. Why? Don't know. This bronzer performed just as well as all my other high-end bronzers for $6. Same with the blush. So, drugstore, hell yeah. High-end, what are you doing? If you guys really enjoyed this video, if you want to see more makeup videos, definitely give me a thumbs up because I love filming makeup tutorials. I just never wear makeup that much anymore in my daily life that I always forget to film a makeup video. So hopefully I can do like a makeup video maybe once a week or something. That'd be super cool. Just leave me a comment down below and a big thumbs up. Subscribe, follow my socials, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!